Hey guys, so every month I'll be using the Herbal Healing Deck as a divination tool to choose a plant spirit to determine our beauty message for the soul and ingredient to incorporate into our beauty rituals for self-care. So stick around for the ultimate guide and natural beauty using tarot, astrology, and energy healing. Hey, I'm Cece, a licensed cosmetologist, mother to self-care advocate, your roller skating, hula hooping unicorn. So if you love this video, please like and share it. This service, I actually, once I pull the plant energy, I use that to determine what your beauty message for the soul is, and then how I can incorporate whatever that plant energy is, how I can incorporate that into beauty rituals for self-care. So that can be in a hair care treatment and a mask. Use it to set intentional eating to incorporate the medicinal properties of whatever that plant or herb is into your eating for the month. And then using the crystal energy that corresponds with that plant, herb, or flower, so that you can get the physical and emotional and spiritual healing from crystals. Now, crystals, they work by positively interacting with the body's energy field or the chakras. I also use essential oils. So essential oil therapy can be used to energize sluggish chakras or calm overactive chakras. You can also use it to add into skincare products and to hair care products to get the medicinal properties of whatever the essential oil is, which is usually derived from a plant or a flower. So there are 4 suits in the Herbal Healing Deck that I use for the tarot. It's your roots, your herbs, trees, and flowers. I pulled a root card, and the root is a symbol of what lies under the surface in our minds, our hearts, and our lives. It's the most vital essence of a plant. That's your foundation. That's your roots. So it's like the subconscious mind and the unforeseen. When you pull a root card, it's kind of telling you to dig deep within yourself to find the answers that you might be looking for and a deeper understanding of your own personal power. So it's like, even when you feel like you being leveled and steamrolled in your life, your roots can still hold you down. Your roots are still going to stay firm and be able to resurface and to keep you grounded and standing tall when it needs to or when it need be. So I actually pulled Redroot, and Redroot represents your shadow side. So in that, well, first, a redroot is a small shrub from North America, and the medicinal purposes of redroot is used to treat the lymphatic system. Now, it's also known as the New Jersey tea. I never heard of the New Jersey tea before, but it treats long-standing underlying issues that signifies a need to look into yourself and to the issues of your own life. So spiritually, that's the message that is trying to kind of call out to you when you pull a red root card. It's a call for you to face your shadow side, the negative, destructive aspects of yourself that are usually you use to sabotage. So when you think of red root, is used to treat the spleen. Like in Chinese medicine, the spleen is connected with the emotional state of melancholy. So melancholy is usually a lack of purpose, direction, creativity, all of that kind of stuff. So melancholy can be cleared by facing and integrating the shadow side of yourself. The shadow side can be a gold mine if you let it go. If you uncover those hidden strengths and abilities, you can really use that to your benefit. But we usually don't want to put in that work because it's extremely uncomfortable. We recognize our highest potential through recognizing our shadow. Normally, that saying, you've heard that saying, you know, what's done in the dark comes to light. That shit is true. And a lot of times it's really beneficial when you can shine some light on it. Somebody shine a line on it. Shine a line on it. So a lot of times it's like, okay, well, you can find plenty of shadow work material you need to figure out what it is just by your family dynamics. And I feel like we all know what that is. Our family dynamics, meaning like, you know, the hereditary stuff that we have, that whether it's the baggage, the good, the bad. Our family dynamic usually carries the shadow work that we usually need to kind of figure out and work on and address. And is all really goes together because red is the color of your root chakra, which carries our family patterns, karma from lifetime to lifetime. So when we say we got to deal with the root of things, get to the root of the matter that's dealing with your root chakra, that's dealing with your shadow side, that's dealing with your purpose, your everything that has to do with your security, your survival, your stability, all of your basic needs, and ultimately your confidence. So your foundation, if all of that is not level and balanced, everything else is going to be shaky and it's going to tumble down. So using Redroot and kind of incorporating that and setting intentions daily around that, just making sure that your foundation is in order, is a really great way to start off January, I think. Using Redroot in a powder form, using Redroot in a liquid abstract form, all works really well. I plan on showing you guys how to incorporate it in some smoothies, into some detox waters, because Redroot is known to detox and get rid of parasites. It helps to detox and cleanse your lymphatic system. And when you need to detox and get rid of all of the negative toxins in your body, you also need to get rid of that shit in your spiritual and in your mental capacity also. So just kind of thinking about that and setting intentions around that and some intentional eating so that you can just incorporate it in all aspects of your life. So using Redroot in some foods, and then focusing and being a little bit more intentional with making sure your foundation is together, and that's focusing on your root chakra, which is red. So that incorporates the crystals, that incorporates the essential oils that help to balance your root chakra, and incorporating the foods. So just bringing everything together as a whole so that we can pretty much make sure that your mind beauty is together, your body beauty is together, and your spirit beauty is together. So you have that trinity so that everything makes sense and everything is working and connecting as one in your overall wellness. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about this service, I'm going to be doing it every month. So all month long, everything is going to be focused on the root chakra, balancing your root chakra, and how to incorporate Redroot in all aspects, mind, body, soul, and beauty for the month of January. So in your hair care treatments and beauty treatments and detoxing, because it's all about detoxing and eliminating parasites, eliminating what no longer is giving us the security that we need. Getting rid of the melancholy, addressing the dark shadow sides that we don't really necessarily want to deal with because it makes us uncomfortable. But in this pull of pulling Redroot, we realize that we got to deal with the uncomfortable. We got to deal with the darkness to be able to illuminate and move forward. Let some shit go. The generational curses, the hereditary bullshit and baggage that we carry on. Use Redroot the month of January as a reminder to say, I'm done with the bullshit.